All right, welcome back. Got the last few touch things to put on the bike. We got the heavy breather, the air cleaner, and a sock. We're gonna put the hydraulic brake system on and the header, and that should be about it. We should be ready to go. So grab the bolts and spacers, and let's throw some brakes on it. Just gonna lay this this part right up underneath here so we ain't banging it on the floor. Grab a 13 millimeter, and your kit will come with a couple bolts and spacer. And the back one's a little tricky to get in there, but it's not too bad. What I'll do is I'll take and put the bolt and the spacer in, like so. If I can get my fat fingers in there. Just get the bolt spacer lined up, and this is gonna slide right down in here like so, and it's gonna go right through the back threaded part of the bracket. So what I'll do is I'll just ease this down on the caliper, try not to scratch anything. Line up the bolt hole. Get it started like that. Then I'll take the other one, put the spacer in, basically do the same thing. Let the spacer rest right inside there. I'll roll the brake disc down. That's pretty much about it. And we'll tighten these up. All right. And I kind of figured out when I was mocking the bike up how I wanted to run this through there. So I'm going to run it through. I had to put some zip ties in a few spots. We'll go over here, grab the 8 millimeter. And when you take this off, you can just slide it over the top of your handlebar, but I already have the grip on, so I need to take the clamp off. But when you take your clamp off, it's actually marked and has an arrow that says up. So make sure you have this in the right direction whenever you go to clamp it back onto your bars. So I'm going to take this off. Let's see, I think I wanted it to go on through the back side of the frame because I'm going to go underneath. I can get some zip ties, we'll get it zip tied up. But for now, we're just going to clamp this right up here. Cool, I'll get that zip tied. All right, got that on. I'll zip tie that up later. They already have the gasket on here, and this engine actually come with a block off plate. So take your block off plate, make sure and keep the lock washer in the nut because you'll need that to hold the header on. Set these right here, and I think these are a 13. Let's see, 12 or 13. 13 millimeter. All right, let's go grab a header. These are the new chrome headers that they are carrying at Go Power Sports. I got two different models for this bike. This one I picked out comes straight out the back. It's got the little kind of beveled tapered edge on it, so I think it's going to look pretty good on this bike. Golly, they wrapped the far out of it. I guess I could have had this already unwrapped, but I was trying to keep it nice and clean and not get scratched up, so. Woo! This will make your mini bike look sexy right here. Look at that. Of course, I got my fingerprints all over it. Man, let's get it on the bike. Like a glove. All right, put a lock washer in the nut. Another lock washer in the nut. Man, we're almost ready to crank this rascal up and ride it. Always get excited and get in a hurry at this point because I'm just ready to get it on the ground and hear it run and take it first rip. Let's get a wrench on that so I don't scratch anything up. We got a 13? Nope. Tighten this other one up a little bit. Man, look at that. Yeah, that looks sexy. All right, we'll pop the cover off. Let's go grab a sock and an air cleaner. And this should be a 5/8, 5/16 I mean. Nope, 8mm. And grab the right one. Come here. Well, we'll just grab a screwdriver. I thought that was 8mm. Yeah, screwdriver fits it just fine. Let's see. Turn the clamp around. I want the shiny part at the top, smooth part. Put the clamp part at the bottom. Right, get the sock on it. And these, the socks, you place an order if you got a yellow bike, make sure and tell them you want a yellow sock, or I think they have yellow, red, black. They got multiple colors, so get you one of these. Let me grab my O-ring pick thing. Get the right one. That ain't it. This is the one I like to use. Kind of help grab this elastic. Roll it on here. Not poking a hole through it. There we go. All right. Cool, I'm gonna go find some zip ties, get the cable zip tied where I want it, where it's not obstructing the handlebars. And we're about ready to put this rascal on the ground and crank it up. Hey, welcome back, folks. Today is ride time. The bike's done, completed, and give you a walk around. Then I'll put you on a selfie stick. We're gonna take it for a rip, and then I'll let you know what I think about it. But let's take a look at the bike. I think it turned out great. This is the Rascal. My rear suspension set up on the seat, I think turned out pretty good. Just sitting on the bike feels great. And with the ape hangers that you can get with the bike, it's if you've got kind of long legs, which I don't, but this bike, it fits really good. You got plenty of knee room. You can get your legs ain't all bent up. Very comfy to sit on. So I'm excited to take her for a rip down the road. But I think everything come out extremely great. I had a friend of mine make me some special Rascal stickers. Got me one there, and then one down here on the fan shroud. The ones that they send you in the kit are great, but I'm going to put those somewhere else. And I want a little silver on the bike. So we went with some silver custom stickers. Got the fenders. The fenders look really good on there. My powder coat turned out pretty decent, I guess. And the chrome pipe, man, woo! With the shocks on the back, make the bike really, really flashy. So, and also, well, I've got me some of those, the guy who got me hooked up on Proton carts, he sent me a wheel and I put on the Motovox. So the wife's like, hey, we're going to put one of those lighted wheels on there. So she got me some white wheels. So I'm going to see how that looks at night. Maybe I'll try and get a video of it. I was hoping the sun would shine better, because the sun really makes this Ed Rolf splatter paint really pop. But it's not very sunny today. But anyway, so I'll put you on a selfie stick. We're going to crank it up. And for the first time, let it warm up for a second. Got me a screwdriver just in case I got to idle it up or down. And let's go for a ride. Hang on. All right. I'll let the gas turn on and fill on for a minute. That valve's on. Gas is good. Oil's good. Give it a little choke. Got me a screwdriver. Normally I like to stick it against something, but I'll just stick my foot in front of the rear wheel and we'll see how she cranks up. One pull! Woo! All right, folks, there you have it. The Rascal is completed, done. Bike ride's great, man. It's the Springer seat setup that I come up with is really great. The handlebars, the way everything is proportioned, the bike is extremely comfortable ride. Handles great, brakes are great. Just all around, man, I think this is one of my new favorite bikes I'm gonna have to ride around every day. Man, this thing's great. So if you find yourself wanting to build a Rascal or the Little Rascal or any of the bikes, look up GoPowersports.com. They got a whole variety of bikes. So you can get the Rascal, build it, do your own thing on it, go crazy like I did. Or you can just pull it right out of the box, paint it, throw you a power plant motor on it, and you can be riding in the same day. But they have a variety of bikes to choose from. If you want to go off-road, they have the MB200. They have Motovox frames that you can get, put your own power plant on. So make sure and look them up. And I want to throw a shout out to some of my subscribers that always help me out and give me plugs. You got Fat Buddy Cat, you got the Temple Boys Customs. So look those guys up. And once again, I got to thank Go Power Sports for supplying me with this build. It was an awesome build. Extremely happy with this bike. I think it turned out great. So make sure and check them out for any of your go-part and mini bike needs that you might have. Thank you all for watching. Make sure and subscribe and hit the like button if you like this video. Stay tuned to the next videos I got coming up. I got a MB200 that I'm going to give a total facelift on. It's going to get a little cam, some springs, some other little hot rod parts. So stay tuned for that video, and we will see y'all folks next time. Take care.